G'day comrade subscribers. So I have swapped the keyboard out, so I've got the best keyboard on here, but I have this syntax error that keeps coming up. It's like it's like return is being held down or something like that. Pressing any other key apart from the reset button has no effect, and obviously reset works because it just is tied to the reset line on the 8080, I guess. So some further work is required. All right, yeah. So this is the best keyboard. Let me power it off. So, and that was the same effect I had when I was using the original keyboard here. So when I was using this original keyboard on it, same effect. So as you can see, it does have an 8255 programmable peripheral interface or something on it. But if it's exactly the same issue, I don't know. So I need to do some troubleshooting. I did do a whole video about swapping the boards over, but I don't think it's that interesting. But basically what I had to do is I had to look at the schematics just to, let's zoom out a bit, just to make sure I had the cabling right. So basically looking at the function, so we've got A0, A1 address lines. We've got a chip select, I guess, for the 8255. Then we've got the data bus. Then we have IO read, IO write, and reset line. And I think 10 and 10, I think that's a power line. So basically, yeah, it was pin 11 or position 11 or something on the main board, which matched up to these numbers on the keyboard. So I've got I'm pretty sure I've got all the wires back, if I can show you, back to how they were. So for troubleshooting, I'm not sure where to start at the moment. My first thought is to remove the power from the keyboard and see if the problem remains. If the problem remains, then I guess obviously it's not the keyboard that's generating it. It's something on the main board. Other than that, I guess maybe need to look at the schematic. And maybe get the logic probe out just to see exactly, well, what, is there stuff being sent on the data line or whatever. So this is the underside of the main board. Fascinating stuff. There is some bodge wires there. Actually, it does look like that perhaps this is the memory down here, the 64 kilobit DRAM. It does look like that maybe this one has been replaced. So what else we've got? We've got a bodge wire up there. What's that for? I think is that D42. Is that D42 or is that D42? No, I think that might be the pin number. What is it? D40. Okay. So a bodge on D40, and then we've got some bodges up with the that's just the crystal there, and then we've got this bodge up there as well. Anyway, so one thing I'm going to do is just, like I said, disconnect the power from the board, from the keyboard. Probably what I should have done is tried powering it up without the keyboard on, but yeah, anyway. So I'll disconnect the power, see if that has any effect. Actually, one question is, has anyone designed a replacement keyboard for this? I'm willing to give it a crack. The schematic's available. I do have a couple of keyboards that that I can work off. because I don't know if I have shown. I probably have shown what the key switches are like. Oh, so by the way, this is the reset button. SBR. Spross. I can't remember the word. I was trying to think of the word from the Belarusian Byte. But that's pretty much the key switch. Pretty simple. And yeah, the key switch there is just basically leaf connector. Pretty simple key switch. 2 bits of metal when they contact, and the key is switched. So probably could do with a little bit of lubrication that might make it work a bit better. Seems to be okay. This is certainly, I think this is the better keyboard. Anyway, all right, let's disconnect the power from the keyboard and see if that makes any difference. It's probably going to be a really quick video because heading up to Bris Vegas tomorrow for Christmas, so still got quite a few things to do. Okay, so I've disconnected the power, and problem remains. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to look on the main board itself. To try and figure out what is going on. So I don't really have time to get involved in it tonight, so I might have a think about it. Maybe look at the schematic. I'll just turn it back over. Oh, still powered on. Okay. I'll just power that off. Power that back on. Oh, okay. That's an interesting effect. I wonder if I'm shorting something out. I think I am. Well, that's certainly different, isn't it? Can I zoom in? I zoomed in too far. Huh. Well, I can't do the reset. Can't do reset. Maybe I'll just disconnect the power. So for the reset to work, I need the ground. Well, I can probably reconnect the ground. Let's just disconnect the power. Power off. Power on. Okay, we're back to that. Okay. Yeah, so I'm moving stuff around, which I shouldn't be doing. That is probably maybe shorting. I think it's probably shorting some of the keyboard wires when I do that. I really don't like the way the keyboard wires have been done. Let me power this off. I won't cause any more drama. I really don't like the power cable. This thing's really annoying me. But yeah, I have double checked this, but I'll say it's the same. There's a loose wire, loose bit of wire there. But it's the same effect I was having originally before I made any change. And I really don't. You know, would have been much easier, okay, in hindsight, this is the 90s we're talking about, just to have a 2-row header. You can just stick a ribbon cable on there, a ribbon cable on the keyboard, like there, and then you just connect the ribbon cable. Less labour, less quality control problems. Yeah. I wonder, should I redo all the cabling again, all the wiring? So I disconnect the keyboard. So basically just desolder this from the main board. Won't take me too long, but then I have to resolder it all. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. So basically, yeah, keyboard swap, so I'm happy with that, but I still have that issue. I'm pretty sure so this is the original, I haven't desoldered from this side. I desoldered on the main board side here. And I know a few of you are going to be watching and say, oh, I can see some. No, there aren't. It's all good. It's all good. I'm pretty sure it's all good. Okay, I definitely have to go. Yeah, okay. So, because it's a double-sided board. So much easier to work on without the keyboard connected. Sorry, let's zoom out. Yeah, well, half of them are data bus. Yeah, anyway, all right, I've got to sort stuff out for trip tomorrow. So I just wanted to let you guys, just give you guys an update. That's where I'm at. Need some thinking to try and figure out where the issue might be. Hope you all have a good Christmas, good break, and I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.